Hey there folks, and welcome back to Europa Universalis for the Rights of Man expansion as Austria. So in the last episode we took Friuli from Venice, which was good. Right, at some point I can start adding things to the Empire, this is true. I haven't started coring it yet because we still got some war exhaustion that I could let burn off. You know, it's a small thing, but it is a thing. Votes still seem to be going more or less my way. Yeah, that's awkward. Yeah, that's actually super awkward. As I'd still be getting 3 votes. Fair enough, fair enough. But the question we left off with at the end of the last episode was, what about Poland? Because currently, we have truces with our other 2 rivals. We have Poland in a bad situation because they're in a war with the Ottomans. The Ottomans having the largest army in the world as far as I know. I mean, that's normally true anyway. And yeah, they seem to be having a tough time. So to add on to that, there's also this mission of the decline of Hungary, which will give us a casus belli to declare war on Hungary. To install them in a personal union underneath us. I would like to get some use out of these favors we have built up with Hungary. Obviously, they just helped us in this war with Venice and have generally been useful to us, but I don't know. I don't know, man. Alternatively, they're currently only allied with Pomerania and Milan, but they'll have 5 years. Right? I'll have 5 years of truce to get relations with just about whomever they choose. They love us, and you know they're not super keen on anybody else. I mean, they like Pomerania. I wonder. Who wrote the Book of Love? No, I wonder something else entirely. I wonder if attacking Poland is the best choice. Here's the thing, what do we get from attacking Poland? We can try. Right, Neumark is not actually a core of anyone else, so that's not super useful. They don't actually own any other imperial territory, do they? Well, that's awkward. We could make them break their overlordship, their personal union with Lüneburg, which is a thing. If we were able to deal with them sufficiently, let's see how many forts they have. More than I would like. If we were able to deal with them sufficiently, we could humiliate them. But yeah, no, it's probably just in our best interest to go ahead and take this mission. Yeah, that's quite a few forts. It's going to take us a long time, even with the Ottomans' help, to get to sieging down all those forts and make a lot of war score. It's just, I mean, because we don't have a contiguous border, because Hungary is not currently our underling, there's just not a lot I can actually do. I mean, I could... No, I can't even... Right. God, do they own, like, any Silesian cores or anything? Like, anything at all? I don't really know. Make them, but all of this is stuff I would want to return to Hungary at some point in the future anyway, so yeah. And I mean, the other thing is Hungary's got about 15k troops at the moment, so add those to our 45, you've got 60. Bohemia probably, no, Bohemia wouldn't be able to help us in that. Meanwhile, Lithuania has 18k, Lüneburg has 3k, so 21k, and Poland themselves have 39, so about, I guess that's about 60k, isn't it? Yes, so we're about even in troops. Now, of course, there's also the Ottomans with their 72k bouncing around, but just in general, I think that war is going to be rough on us. Double check. Yeah, the Ottomans are large. They're not small. Okay, so yeah, I think now is the time while we still got those truces with Venice and France. How long are those truces anyway? Please tell me a long time. We have truce with Bohemia. Why do we break our alliance with Bohemia? I don't recall. I don't recall. Oh, is this a war? Was this a war they declared? No, wait, we are allied? Interesting, they're hostile. Right, they're probably hostile. Oh, that's probably why. That's probably why, indeed. Yeah, he's a militarist, alright, that's why they're hostile. But yeah, France until 11, so we've got a 7-year truce there, which is meaningful. Definitely meaningful. If we've got a 5-year truce with Hungary for having broken the alliance, we'll have to move quick at that point, but I think that will give us enough of a buffer, especially if the Ottomans and Poland kind of grind each other down a bit. Presumably Muscovy hates Poland. Yes, indeed. So maybe they can get in on that action a little bit down the road. Yeah, I don't think now is the time to warify Poland. As nice as it would be. Let me go ahead and use some of those favors. Let's go ahead and do this. Decline of Hungary. To ensure its lands do not fall into hostile hands. Well, you don't have to tell me twice. Now, we have lost conquest casus belli against him, haven't we? Now, as I recall, the casus belli you get for reinstall Union or whatever it just said on the screen that I didn't even bother to read is like a ridiculous cost reduction. It's like 25. It like reduces the cost by 75%, reducing it to 25%. So, yeah, we're probably going to be able to do some things soon. Very, 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 very soon, actually. Right, we're going to have to hurt relations to be able to attack them. Or we're just going to have to take the hit. We may just take the hit. By that I mean the stab hit, the stability hit, but we've also got diplomatic ideas finished, so it won't be quite as hard of a hit. Fair enough, fair enough. Okay, alright. We have ourselves a diplomat. Right, now, against them we have... Right, working on them... Restoration of Union casus belli on Hungary. Imperial ban on Denmark, Poland, and Burgundy. Right. Now the Imperial ban, I forget precisely, because I was thinking that gave me the ability to return cores. But, yeah, core return, liberation of vassals. There we go. Liberation of countries. Yeah, okay. That's what we'd be going for. Also, double prestige is pretty nice. Not gonna lie. Who would join in this? Bohemia would not, of course. They can't. Because they're married. Oh, Hungary wouldn't even join because of war exhaustion. I mean, that's something that would work itself out. Yeah, I'm going to be weak without Hungary as an ally, but go ahead and bump that trust up again, and let's go ahead and dissolve this alliance. Because I can't claim their throne or anything like that, right? Right, and they've got, yeah, their heir is fine. All right, dissolve this alliance. We did indeed. We did indeed. All right, that truce will be up in 09. Good deal. All right, let's get time moving. And let's get plans in action. We have work that needs to be done. You're no longer allied to your rival, so that helps. Now let's improve with you. I don't think that's going to fix things necessarily, but we'll go some amount of the way. Right, and you... God, do I want you down here combating... I think I do. Combating unrest. I think that's a wonderful idea. Access from Bosnia. See, dude, the thing is, the way my access is set up, I've got a yes and a no, and you're in the no camp. It's just the way it is. I'm sorry, buddy. But Bohemia, you love us. You love us. Ooh, boy. Did they break our royal marriage? Did they really? Yeah, because they're hostile. Did they have diplomatic ideas? No, they actually took a stab hit to do it. That's incredible. That's amazing. Wow. Alright. Well, I mean... Wait, this costs us... Oh, it's only one imperial authority? Does that work for both of us is what I want to know, because I think the important part here is our relation to them. Let's give this a go. Shall we? I mean, 41 is quite a bit of relation, to be fair. God, we're having to work hard on Brunswick. Super not cool on this. Oh well. Oh well. I mean, I'm gonna go ahead and pay. Well, there's a big surprise. So Bosnia doesn't exist anymore. That's a thing. That's a thing that happened. Brandenburg. Let's get the improved upon. Alright, that wasn't quite as useful as I would have hoped, but no big deal. No big deal. Where are we? Hey, right. Right, mercs. Mercs are a thing. As I already have some number, so... Relations. Still. Alright, well, to be fair, that'll trend up by about 3 naturally at the end of the year, so if we can make it that long, things will be a little bit better. I do want to drop this barracks, though, because, inflation isn't so bad that we're over normal cost anymore. Yeah, I want to drop that one. I needs it. I need it in my life. I really do. Ooh, trade research is heretical. Yeah, I'll give up the prestige. It's unfortunate, but it is what it is. Keep the Palatinate on our good side. Keep... That's not Trier, that's Saxony. They're all the same. Ooh, the Triumphal Procession. So we could lose 100 ducats for... Ooh, until the death of our king. That's... I mean, he's rather new, isn't he? He's still got that new king smell. Yeah, he's only 20? I mean, he's pretty good, so he's probably gonna die this early, but you know, at some point where we won't be emperor anymore, but sure, yeah. We'll take a loan. We'll take a loan. It will be fine. 170 ducats, you say? 170 is not an insignificant number of ducats. Oh, they would marry us again. Well then. Well then. When, once again, we have an available ally, let's go ahead and get that marriage. I do like the idea of more money. 0.17 is 0.2 even, but manpower, manpower, manpower. Alright, put it in crane. Probably don't need to be building many more buildings here for a little while. Let's go ahead and get that marriage. I know it's going to hurt legitimacy, but it's probably just a good idea overall. And Trier, get the improved upon. Ah, alright. So, yeah, how many marriages are we at? 4. Hungary wants to ally. See, Hungary, the thing is, I want to kill you. Actually, I don't want to kill you. I want to bring you close. I want to bring you as close as an enemy, and then make you a friend. See, it's beautiful, really. It's just, I don't understand why you won't let me love you with my guns. With my guns and my pitchforks. And my cannons. Just let me love you to death, please. Please, Hungary. Please. Do this for me. Brunswick, I assume, is still not keen. Yeah. And I don't have anyone who is eligible to be a free city, even though we're in bad shape. Yeah, we've got 7 instead of 8, but hey, that's... I mean, it is what it is. Sadly. I received a gift from Hungary, really. Ooh, they've become an Ambrosian Republic, have they? They have. Yeah, but that doesn't work. I was thinking in my head, like, well, I could declare on Milan and get into a war with Hungary, but no, that I need the casus belli to actually install that union, so yeah. And who else are they allied with? The Pope. Yeah, the Pope is not really a meaningful ally at the moment, I would say. I'm not gonna call it meaningless, but it's pretty much meaningless. Rogue Alliance, Rejected Alliance, yeah, in general there's a lot of them not being happy with us. Ooh, that's gonna hurt when we go to declare war on them. It's gonna hurt. I mean, it's gonna happen, but it's gonna hurt. Let's take a look here and see, what are we talking about? Breaking truce. Having a royal marriage is only gonna be a -1. Wait. Or I can probably just break the royal marriage ahead of time, can't I? Right, and this is... Oh, it is normal cost. Really, it's full cost? I could have... Alright, maybe that's just with... it's with different countries. Well, regardless, we will deal with that in the future. Who do we have the worst relationship with? The Palatinate, for reasons. Ooh, we can ally them again. Well, we're already married, right? As I recall, yeah. So let's go ahead and get that alliance back. Yeah. Alright then, Brunswick. Let's keep these relations high. It's breaking with whom? Bohemia? Really? Why? 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 I'm confused. Alright, good. Good. Let's go ahead and, God, that's cheap. It's beautiful. I love it. Yep, be ahead of time for a very long time. Let's go ahead and be ahead of time militarily. Those improved tactics are pretty delicious. And then we need about another year-ish. Yeah. There we go. War reps are being rather kind to us at present, to be fair. Times of need. So we could appeal to Savoy for help in some capacity. And then potentially be indebted to them in the future. We just say no. I think we're just going to say no, honestly. I don't think it really does us many favors to approach them for anything. Call that diplomat. Interesting. Interesting. Alright, -1 prestige. I'm pretty sure you can just break royal ties willy-nilly and then declare war. Right? Right? It's definitely true. It's definitely true. Unless it's not. Well, regardless. 7.5 per month is not a bad rate. Let's just keep kind of moving along here, improving relations, etc., etc. Let things sort of rock on. Alright, France spying on us isn't really an issue. We're at 310. Quebec, Cologne. Are we done in Brunswick? Or... Wait, yeah, no. Of course we're done in Brunswick, because we'd moved on from Brunswick. Good. Good. Mouth and brain working well together. military leaders died. Yeah, how is this? How's this fight working out for you guys? Not well. Not well. Muscovy. Yeah, there's a lot of the high value land that they don't have. Yeah, wow. There are parts of over here that I would expect Muscovy to have, but they don't. As they haven't really been able to do much with Poland, etc. Anyway. Wow. Wow, okay. Alright. Interesting. We're still doing okay, though. And speaking of still doing okay, I hope that you will tune in next time to watch us continue to do okay. Yeah, great sales pitch. High five me. Best ending ever. Anyway, thanks for watching, folks. Hope to see you next time.